Democratic Congressman Salud Carbajal, whose district includes the federal prison complex in Lompoc, California, stands with the Council of Prison Locals 33 in this battle with the Federal Bureau of Prisons. On Thursday, Billy Marshall, the current director of the federal prison system, severed the master agreement between the union and the Federal Bureau of Prisons. This stripped nearly 35,000 correctional officers of their collective bargaining rights. Congressman Salud Carbajal of California is the first congressman to stand with the union. The congressman said in a statement on Saturday that stripping correctional officers of their collective bargaining rights will only undermine morale, recruitment, and retention at a time when staff stability and safety are critical. I stand firmly with the correctional officers at FCC Lompoc and will push for the restoration of their bargaining rights. This is definitely not over, as the union is working aggressively to get people to stand with them as they severed the master agreement for the union of correctional officers. We're on the fence as to whether this is good or bad for inmates. The federal prison system, the Bureau of Prisons, insists that the union was blocking the effective rollout of the First Step Act and Second Chance Act. So if that is in fact the case, then we should start seeing people go home rapidly, immediately. But I took to our social media channels just the other day to remind everyone that they've said this over and over again. So we have to see if it's going to happen. But in a few months, will it all be the same? And of course, you never want to upset the babysitter. Many of these correctional officers will most likely take this news out on the inmates themselves. But some look at this as a positive change, giving the Federal Bureau of Prisons the ability to sanction officers without union involvement when they don't follow the directives from Billy Marshall, Josh Smith, and Rick Stover. What do you think? Sound off in the comments. At federalprisontips.com, we help the justice impacted navigate the federal prison system from indictment to reentry and everywhere in between. If you or a loved one is in federal prison or facing federal prison, please like, share, and subscribe.